Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, you and you. How are you this morning? Hey, it's a rainy day in Savannah, GA. It's a rainy day here. But hey, our sun, the SON, is still shining. Good morning. It's Thrive Thursday. Time for 9 for 9 with me. Listen, I want you to go ahead and tag somebody. Drop somebody's name in the comments. This morning, how do we grow from here? On Monday, wow, it was a different kind of thing, but all on the same topic. How do we grow from here? I want you to go ahead and tag somebody if you would, and I'm going to be right back. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning, Sister Pam. I see you already. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Good morning, people. Listen, this morning it's Thrive Thursday. You know, we got to talk about how do we grow? How do we grow? How do we go from where we are to another place, a better place? Oh my goodness, we've got to grow every day. So, how do we grow from here? Let me go ahead and give you First Peter 2, 1 through 3, just a portion of it. So it says this: so put away all malice. How do we grow from here? And all deceit and hypocrisy and envy and slander. Wow. Mm. It says, like newborn infants, long for, want for the pure spiritual milk, that it may grow up, that you may grow up into salvation. That's the gist of that. So, how do we grow from here? How? It says, by putting away all malice and slander. So, we're talking about that inner person, that attitude, that thing that causes us sometimes to uh, get on somebody's nerves, or somebody got on our nerves. How do we grow from here? How do I get past that? How do I get past being so affected by what others say or think? How do we grow from here? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm striving while I'm thriving to grow in leaps and bounds. You know, somebody say in leaps and bounds. Okay. So, did you know that you could grow with little or no effort? Did you know that things can grow with little or no effort? A plant that's not nurtured can still grow. Oh my goodness, I left my orchid this morning, Elder. Some things grow. I have an orchid, Elder, that grows and it hasn't bloomed in 3. Things can grow with little or no effort. Things can grow. And so, if things can grow with little or no effort, we can grow with little or no effort. How much growth can we make when we put forth the effort? That's it this morning. How do we grow from here? We've got to put some effort in. We've got to do some things, because unlike this plant, oh my goodness, it's going to keep growing whether I take care of it or not. But with our own selves, we have to do some taking care of. So, how do we grow in leaps and bounds? By putting forth effort. If you just want to inch along a little way, grow a little bit spiritually, mentally, emotionally, don't do anything. You might grow and you might not. Wow. So, put away all malice, all deceit. In other words, stop trying to be devious. Just be good. Why is it so hard for us to just be good? Because it's an innate thing that we were born in sin. But we don't have to die in it. So, how do we grow from here? Hey, being more spiritual, spending more time with the Father, praying more, coming away from some of the things that pollute us, if I may, some of the things that cause us to uh, affected and infected with some diseases of the mind, some diseases of the heart. those emotional diseases. Oh my goodness. Listen, how do we grow from here? How do we thrive on this Thursday? We go forward, hey, like my flower, looking, hey, to grow, whether somebody else sees about us or not. Well, I tell you, my baby excited me. Oh my goodness. So I've got to repot her and try to get her to bloom even more. And she might die out again, but I'll be expecting if life lasts, and I pray it does, my mama would say that she'll bloom again in 3 years. But listen, how do we grow from here? Listen, we're gonna grow together. We're gonna grow, hey, with some effort. Because I told you you're growing with little or no effort. Every day that you live, you're aging. And so your body is growing, and it's growing in different ways. Every day you're aging, and your age is going to get uh longer and longer as long as you live and you breathe. So as long as you're living and you're breathing, why not grow in a way that's productive, in a way that will cause you less stress? Why not grow in leaps and bounds in goodness? Why not grow in leaps and bounds in being apologetic when you know you were wrong? Why not grow in leaps and bounds? Hey, in being faithful. Why not grow in leaps and bounds in stopping the hatefulness, stopping the attitude that's not good, stopping the things that are envious? Don't envy. When you see somebody else growing, you've got to say, hey, God, thank you for my brother and my sister. Listen, I learned a long time ago that if you rejoice with somebody else when they're being blessed, oh man, you grow in leaps and bounds because God will pour down the blessings abundantly. So, how do we grow from here? In leaps and bounds. There again, 1 Peter 2 1 and 3. That second part says, like newborn infants, long for spiritual milk. That means want for it. A newborn baby wants to for the suckling of their mother's breast milk. A newborn baby wants for that milk. Listen, it says for us to long for it. Wow, spiritually. So that means we can't get enough of it. That means we've got to have it in order to grow to sustain. Do you know without the milk that the baby receives, that baby will stop growing? Oh my goodness. If that baby isn't fed and nourished, hey, wow. Even with my baby here, my plant, I did give it water and ice chips every now and then, even when it looked like nothing was happening with it. So it may look like they're not growing. Those people in your life who you need to grow, those children, those persons on your job that you're leading, even in your church, it may look like they're not growing, but if you keep nurturing and you keep giving them what they need, eventually they're going to want for it. They're going to desire it in such a way that they can't live without it. So that's how we grow from here in leaps and bounds, people. Good morning. Good morning to you. Let me say just a few good mornings this morning, if I may. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Listen. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Thank you, Lord. Hmm. Mm. I'm not trying to see what's going on here. Something is going on. Okay, so we did drop, but we're back. Um, I want to say good morning, good morning, good morning to you and you and you. And listen, I want to go ahead and end with having my cup of my positivity. I'm going to go out and listen. This morning I've got a new flavor, blackberry citrus. Thank you, Jolene. If you have a tea you want me to try, just let me know. Oh my goodness. This is my first sip of this, but it smells so good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grow some more by having my cup of positivity. God bless you. That is good.